It's currently dark at Barnstable Station, and we're waiting the arrival of the nighttime mainline service of the Brighton Bell. And here she comes now into the station. So you can now see I have installed some street lights. So this was the new area that I had just been doing, a little extension of about 2 to 3 inches. I don't recall who the FedEx van comes from, but the bulk of the cars that are in the parking area here are cheap and cheerful cars from China. Let me put us into daylight and we can have a look at what's been going on. So, starting with the station itself, I started to install fencing. Down here we've got some Atlas fencing. I don't know what I can't remember what it's called, the type of fencing that it is, but it's essentially mimicking a wrought iron fence of some sort. Obviously we've got the lights that are in. They were packs of 10 from eBay. They're running on 16 volts. I think they're 3-volt bulbs, so there's resistors in each. Over on the Preservation Railway, we've installed a Train Tech illuminated buffer stop. Have put the roads in behind the preservation station, so another parking area. Down this end we've got brown pavement around the road. I actually installed pavement down here behind the parking over at Barnstable Station as well, and in some cases somewhere down here I've started to install things like manhole covers. Oh, there's a little guy trying to get into his car. He's found his car there. They're all the same, so I don't know how I managed to find that. Oh, there we go. There's an example of sort of a BT cover in the middle of the pavement there. So yeah, we got the roads are in place now. All of the bridges are in. The road bridge is now installed in the River Scene area. So we have a scene much like that, where we've got some of those cheap and cheerful Chinese cars making their way. The barriers are down. We've got some give way. Got to put the give way signs up. Got a zebra crossing for the guy to get man's crossing the road actually as we speak. There's a keep left bollard. I put the bus stop kit in now, so there's a bus stop area there. It's a National Express bus that happens to be there as opposed to a regular bus. And a grounded coach body, that's going to be a cafe. And then over on this side I've started mocking up what I might use for a road surface, which is most likely to be some sort of a cobbled surface, or perhaps some sort of gravel, not sure. So we've got DHL vans over there, a couple of smaller scale cars, having a problem with scales. These are supposed to be 1/150. I think these other ones over here, well, there's an Oxford die car, so that's 1/150, but I think the others are German, so they're 1/160. So they're a little too small, so we'll have them in the distance and you guys won't notice the difference. Oh, and I got my Network Rail van, that's turned up as well. Oops, I'm having a tough time with focus. So that's really it for things that are different other than straighten up the trees in the background.